What if I told you one car was so expensive, so exclusive, and so powerful that it didn't just change Cadillac, it redefined American luxury forever? This isn't just a classic, it's the 1953 Cadillac Eldorado, a machine built for the richest, admired by everyone, and remembered by history. Stay with me, because this car wasn't made to be driven, it was made to be legendary. What's up, everyone? Subscribe my channel. Today we're not just talking about a car, we're stepping into a rolling symbol of American luxury, power, and pure mid-century excess. The 1953 Cadillac Eldorado. This isn't metal and rubber, this is an era on wheels. Picture post-war America, money flowing, optimism everywhere, chrome shining under the sun, and Cadillac sitting comfortably at the very top of the automotive food chain. If luxury had a face in 1953, it looked exactly like this. The Eldorado wasn't made for everyone, and that was the point. Cadillac didn't design this car to blend in, they designed it to dominate. From the very first glance, it feels expensive, almost unapologetically so. That wide, confident stance, the sweeping lines, and the elegant proportions scream prestige. This was the car you bought when you had nothing left to prove and everything to enjoy. When it rolled down the street, people didn't ask what it was, they already knew. Under the hood lived a massive 331 cubic inch V8 engine pushing out smooth, effortless power. It wasn't about speed records, it was about authority. The kind of power that moves without trying, the kind that makes driving feel like gliding. Paired with Cadillac's Hydra-matic automatic transmission, the Eldorado delivered one of the smoothest rides money could buy. In the early 1950s, this car didn't rush, you arrived. And then there's the design detail, because Cadillac went all in. Chrome wasn't an accent, it was a statement. The grille looked like it belonged on a private jet. The wraparound windshield, revolutionary for its time, gave the car a futuristic presence that made everything else on the road look outdated overnight. The Eldorado didn't just follow trends, it created them. Step inside, and you enter a world of handcrafted indulgence. The interior was wrapped in premium leather, stitched and finished with care that modern mass production simply doesn't replicate. Power windows, power seats, a power adjustable convertible top, features that were unheard of for most cars at the time, were standard here. This was luxury before compromise became normal. Every switch, every knob, every surface reminded you that this was the absolute best Cadillac could build. Now let's talk exclusivity, because this is where the Eldorado becomes legendary. Only 532 units of the 1953 Eldorado were ever produced. That's it. No mass manufacturing, no second chances. Cadillac intentionally kept production low, and the price was jaw-dropping for its time, around $7,750. Adjusted for today, that's well over $80,000, and that's before considering collector value. This wasn't transportation, this was an investment in status. And today, the 1953 Cadillac Eldorado sits comfortably among the most expensive American classic cars ever sold. Pristine examples have crossed auction blocks for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and some have flirted with seven-figure territory. Collectors don't just buy them, they chase them, because owning one means owning a piece of automotive royalty. But the Eldorado's real power isn't just its rarity or price, it's the feeling it gives. This car represents a moment when America believed the future would be bigger, brighter, and more luxurious than anything before it. Cadillac captured that optimism and froze it in steel and chrome. Every curve tells a story of ambition. Every detail whispers confidence. You have to understand, in 1953, Cadillac wasn't competing with other cars. It was competing with itself. The Eldorado was proof that Cadillac could outdo everyone, including yesterday's Cadillac. It set a standard that would influence luxury design for decades. Without the Eldorado, the idea of the American luxury convertible as we know it simply wouldn't exist. Imagine cruising down a coastal highway, top-down white wall tires rolling, sunlight bouncing off that endless chrome. The engine hums, not loudly but with authority. People turn their heads, not because it's flashy, but because it's unmistakable. This is the kind of car that doesn't need introduction. It commands attention in silence. What makes the 1953 Eldorado even more special is that it was just the beginning. The Eldorado name would go on to become one of Cadillac's most iconic badges, evolving through decades of design and technology. But purists will always tell you, the first one is the purest, the original, the benchmark. In today's world of digital dashboards and silent electric motors, the Eldorado reminds us of a time when luxury was tangible. You could feel it in the steering wheel, hear it in the engine notes, smell it in the leather. It was real, physical, and unapologetically bold. So when we talk about the 1953 Cadillac Eldorado, we're not just talking about a car, we're talking about a dream built by hand, powered by ambition, and wrapped in chrome. It's the kind of machine that makes history feel alive, the kind that proves true luxury never goes out of style. If you love legendary cars, rare classics, and stories that smell like gasoline and success, you already know what to do. What's up, everyone? Subscribe my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.